YouTube, how we doing, man? It is your boy Najee. We back in the kitchen again. Hey, listen, man, you guys have been showing mad support to the videos. Appreciate all the love. Real quick before we get into the topic for the day, I went ahead and created 2 new playlists on the channel. One for Stray Kids and one for Chase Atlantic. If you guys want to check those out, those are for my music reaction people. If you guys want to check that out, I made it convenient for you guys to go find your favorite artist and check out my reactions to their music. So go check that out if you want to. But today, topic is going to be how the media warps your perspective and your perception to make ill-advised decisions, right? What do I mean by that? All right, let's really work. Let's really tap in. See, the thing is, all of us absorb knowledge in some form every day, okay? In some way, shape, or form, right? We absorb knowledge that is fed through us through the internet, through social media, whatever the case may be. And the thing about that is you have to take what you hear, see, and read with a grain of salt, okay? And the reason I say that is because sometimes information is funneled through to you in order to deceive you, in order to warp your perspective and change the way you would view something to persuade your thinking, right? So I bring this topic up because obviously, if you guys know, today is election day in the US for all my Americans watching this video. Today is election day and you have your 2 candidates, right? You have Mr. Donald Trump and you have Miss Kamala Harris. Those are your 2 big options. I'm sure like with every election, there's a independent party and all this sort of stuff, but they don't ever really win these. So like there's no point in bringing that up. But yeah, in all of this last month or so, and even before that, obviously, it's been a whole campaign, but really aggressively the last month or so, you've seen countless ads, countless appearances on TV shows and talk shows and all types of stuff. And you've seen the media machine really trying to start pushing for your perspective to change. Whether it's you loved Kamala, but you did, now they're trying to make it seem like she's some like evil witch of the West, or and really gonna do you dirty, and she's not a good leader, and all this extra stuff, right? Or they're trying to make you think of Donald Trump as like, oh, he's a racist, and all this extra stuff, right? And some of y'all gonna watch this video and be like, well, what are you saying? Are you saying Donald Trump isn't a racist? Hey, listen, bro. At the end of the day, you could argue that this video right here is the same thing, but I'm not trying to push any perspective or narrative or opinion on you. I'm just opening your eyes a little bit to what is happening in real times for us. See, a lot of us, what we need to do more often is go within, right? Just pay attention, right? It's like when someone's talking to you, right? In real life, like in person, okay? Not over the phone, not like in a video, not anything like that. And you just kind of sit and listen to them. You let them talk and you let them just keep on unraveling and keep on revealing more and more information to you. Eventually, if you're listening well enough, you'll catch them in either a lie, they'll tell themselves in some way, or whatever else the case may be, right? So it's the same thing with this election, right? There's things that people are doing, right? The media, whatever the case may be, that they're pushing these narratives about these different candidates. And on both sides of the spectrum, you can catch out the lie, right? Or you can catch out the fabrication, right? And a fabrication isn't necessarily a lie, but it's a way of someone trying to warp the truth a bit, or warp reality in a little bit, in a sense, to try to change your view on something, right? So at the end of the day, you have to look within, right? Don't allow any other media sources, especially if they're a home team, right? Like Fox News, obviously, you know, Fox News gonna be on Donald Trump's side. They're gonna really make Kamala like a incompetent leader. They're gonna make her look like an airhead, right? And then CNN and all them other liberal leftist outlets, they're gonna try to make Donald Trump like a racist motherfucker, right? It is what it is. But at the end of the day, you have to look within, right? You can watch these. I'm not saying don't watch these news outlets, by the way. You can watch these news outlets. What I'm trying to get you to understand is that you have to come to your own conclusion. And as we all go out today, if you haven't already, and vote for whoever our next president will be in their 4-year term or whatever the case may be, right? You have to ask yourselves, have I been misled? Have I been thinking all along that, you know, she was this and he was that, and this was put in my brain by social media, by everything I'm seeing, by all the propaganda flooding around on my feed? Or is this something I actually think about this person because I've seen it firsthand? Like, they've shown me this level of themselves, right? Again, this is not for me to share my opinion on these two. I'm just sharing my thoughts. Before you vote today, really think about it. Who's the best leader possible for our nation? Right? Who's the best leader possible for our nation? And who do you truly, truly, truly believe is the jester in all this? All right? Just be mindful before you go out and vote today. But that's going to do it. Just wanted to go ahead and talk about the upcoming election, which is not upcoming anymore. It's literally here. It's today. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Election day is here. So if you guys happen to enjoy the video, y'all know what to do. You know, support the work with a like. And if you happen to be new, you like hearing my thoughts, and you think I'm a well-spoken young man, or I have a nice head on my shoulders, or you like my vibe, whatever the case may be, consider hitting the subscribe button. We're on our way to 5K, and we ain't stopping no time soon. With that said, a lot more of these talking videos going to be coming out. So for my reaction heads, don't worry, I'm going to try to balance it really well. But for the most part, I'm going to be having a lot more of these talks because they're very low effort, very easy. Just load up the fucking camera. Excuse my language. But I just load up the camera and I just record my thoughts, and then I just post it on YouTube. So it's pretty easy. As opposed to reactions, I had a lot more setup. So yeah. But I love y'all anyways, and I will see you guys in the next video whenever it hits your inbox. So make sure you turn on notifications so you don't miss an upload from me. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace out.